Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Nasty Master Daddy here with you, giving you my take on Tiny Troopers Joint Ops on the Xbox One. It is out now. It is developed by Epiphany Games, and its publisher is Wired Productions. Thank you for the chance to review your game. Alright, now let me get. I'm just gonna scroll through here and show you a little bit of stuff. You have two campaigns, and then you have a zombie mode. Now the zombie mode, there's two different, there's four maps. Two of the maps are just like wave after wave after wave. So I'll show you that real quick. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna do a couple waves. So you can see what it's about. This game is a single player only. There is no co-op. There's no online at all. I don't. There is no leaderboards. There's nothing online at all. It's just single player, straight out, all the way. Now this mode could do with co-op, because it is kind of boring. It's kind of straightforward and boring, and getting the coins, get your points, and then they drop after every wave. They drop like either rockets or the missiles or the grenades. So it's just a matter of firing. You fire with the right stick, so it's a twin stick. You move around with the left stick. You fire with the right stick. That's pretty much all you're going to be using, unless you like hit right trigger and you aim. But like for this one, you want to try to get rock. I mean, it's randomized. The drops are all randomized, and you get a health. The health slowly, if your health is down low, it'll slowly regenerate it back up, and you'll have a little health thing above your head. So you'll be able to tell that you're getting health back. And you have rockets here. You can fire the rockets. It's best to save those for the big guys. But I just wanted to show you there's the rockets. There's that little packs of grenades, right bumper. You just throw the grenades. So yeah, it's best not to waste the rockets. You want to wait for the bigger guys to come to use the rockets. And the zombie chickens, of course. And let me talk about the achievements real quick. The achievements in this game are really simple. The achievements, for the achievements, you have to get to wave 25 in this mode. And, well, there's an achievement for reaching wave 10 and then reaching wave 25. When you reach wave 10, you get another person with you. Another person will spawn here. So you have 2 people firing. And wave 15, another person will spawn, and you'll have 3 people firing with you. And getting to wave 25 is not that rough. I'd recommend saving your rockets and your grenades. Don't use them unless you have to, unless you get stuck. But you shouldn't in earlier waves. And that's the achievements for this mode. Oh, also, yeah, also getting you have to have a full support group, so I'm just gonna let him kill me here. And I'll show you the other achievement for this mode. They defeated me. Whippy! It's not too tough to reach wave 25. It may take you one or two goes, but once you get other people, like what I said, you reach wave 10, they give you another person, and you know you have 2 or 3 people going at it. It's not that tough. So there's your award, the money that goes in your overall bank. Up in the top right there is how much money I've earned overall. Not overall earned, but like how much money I have to spend, because I've spent a lot of money. Okay, and the other one is Operation Zombie, this one. Now I'm just going to go into this real quick and just show you the one achievement for this. This is a horde mode. This is the wave after wave 2. Wave battling here. So this one's a little bit more, I don't know, tight quarters, I guess you could say, but you unlock the people quicker. So I think it's after wave this, maybe it's after this wave, but careful of spit, guys. Yep, see? And then you unlock. Okay, the achievement, you have to reach wave 10. Once you get to wave 10, you'll have all the gates unlocked, which will be, you'll have a full squad, which will be 4 people as a full squad. So, okay. Alright, let's abort that. Barely have any score. It's not worth it to just sit there and let them kill me. Alright, and that's that. There is these other modes. One of them is, this is just chicken. This is just zombie chickens like crazy coming after you. That's all this mode is right here. ZFC. Alright, now you can do the tutorial. There's achievement for the tutorial. I'd recommend doing it. It's not very long. I think it took me like 5 to 10 minutes, if that. So it's not very long to go through that. And then you have 2 different campaigns. You have your soldier campaign, which is 30 levels. And once you beat the soldier campaign, you get an achievement. And it's very easy because over here, where I'm highlighting over here now, you can choose the difficulty. There's easy, medium, hard, probably I'd say expert. And you can play it all. You can play through the whole thing on just a single bullet, which is the easiest difficulty. You can play through the whole thing on that. It's not very hard. And then once you pick your guy, you do have you can upgrade things, so that's pretty cool. And there is an achievement for having everything upgraded to max. So I have to get everything up to level 5. Not too far away on some of them. Some of them I'm not even at level 4 yet, so it's gonna take a while. I don't know. It's just a matter of playing levels over and over again. You know, I've played through the game again maybe. If you play on a harder difficulty, you do get more credits to spend. So there's that. Also, you can also buy different outfits. Like certain outfits give you bonuses. Like this gives you 5,000 more credits after every mission. It's not really worth it because you can get 5,000 credits in no time playing in a mission. Red and blue leather. See, yeah, that's 500k. Yeah, see, it's not. You don't need any of these out. I don't think any of these outfits are required for any achievements, so you don't have to waste your money on them if you don't want to. I mean, some of them look really cool. Like I like that one. You got the suit and a tie. Oh, he's so cute looking. Team Korea. That's interesting. Extra hit points. To celebrate Tiny Troopers 2 reaching top app position first in South Korea. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I reached a top app position in South Korea. That's cool. Wonder why it didn't reach it in North Korea. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's play the first level here. I showed you the upgrades there. I showed you that. There's 2 different campaigns. Just beat both campaigns. The other campaign has 28 levels in it, and that's the Spec Ops campaign. And this campaign is the Soldier campaign, and this has the 30 levels in it. So all in all, it'll take you, depending on the difficulty you play on, of course. If you play on a harder difficulty, it'll take you longer. But I played on the easy difficulty, and it took me about 5 to 6 hours. So it's not hard because also during the mission, I'll show you this in the next mission I do. That was the first mission in the game, and they're always really the first mission. The first operation in these games is easy. So I'm gonna go to 2. You also can collect medals during the levels. Underneath my credits in the top right there, you'll see the medals. What you use the medals for, use the medals to unlock characters, like you unlock these guys. But if I unlock them, I would only be able to use them for the next mission only. So if I spent 30,000 credits, I only get to use this airborne elite soldier for the next mission only. So that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a waste because you can just, he comes with 3 rockets. You can kind of just buy this stuff when you come into the, like I'll show you right here. You can just buy the rockets. It tells you your main objectives. Sometimes you'll have bonus objectives. So pay attention to that. That'll give you extra credits. Just extra credits. You're always about the credits. Like right here, you hit Y to bring up a menu to buy. I'm not sure what the hell this is. Maybe this tells you where the hell you're supposed to go, I guess. I never bought that before, and shoes are a waste. This will come in handy if you're on a harder difficulty, probably buying extra people to help you destroy things. There's your missile drop. There's the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher I buy a lot of on later on missions, like when you have to destroy vehicles and stuff. That's why buying that soldier, like I said earlier, it's not really worth it. So I would just stick with what, you know, earlier levels you don't really have to use this menu. Unless you're on a harder difficulty, then you may have to. But a lot of times throughout the level, they'll supply you with what you need, so shouldn't have to worry too much. Controls are pretty easy. I mean, the aiming it's not that hard to aim. Right stick, you know, twin stick, shoot them up. Watch for the mines. I like destroying everything. Ah, right on top of me. Hey, my guys are jumping around. Woohoo! It's going to take you a little bit longer probably to get through the first couple missions because my guys are fully upgraded right now, so... Oh man, doing that mission over and over again wouldn't be bad. 16,000. I'm not sure if I raise the difficulty on that, how much difficulty it would bring it. But anyways, okay, so there's that soldier mission, and like Spec Ops campaign, not much different, not much. You'll notice a little bit of difference, but there's not much difference to it. I think maybe it may be a little bit harder, like the end, like the final missions, but I think they're about the same difficulty. You can play on easy on that one too, because you have the four different difficulties there on the right. If you do want to look at the, like if it chooses, if you do want to see the info for each one, you do have a little info pop up here. You can hit the I, and it'll have the little info pop up, and it'll read you, like friendly soldiers have been captured. The soldiers are held in separate locations. Free all three and escort them to the extraction point. But as for the game, it is $9.99, or in the U.S. or your regional equivalent. It's out now on Xbox One. My take on it. My take on the game would be, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10, just because, for the simple fact that it's pretty short. But I mean, for $9.99, it's hard to go wrong. That's why it's 5 out of 10. You know, if it was much more expensive, it'd be a lot lower rating. I would if you definitely pick it up if you're in for easy achievements. You can get 900 gamer score in this game in like 6 hours. The last achievement for getting to max everything, it will take you a little bit, take you about 4 or 5 hours just to grind that out. But the controls are decent, you know. I mean, let's go to options here real quick, and just so you can see my top trooper. Oh, it shows you your top troopers before they died. You can bring back your top troopers to with medals before you leave the area. So there's that. But if you're in the achievements, pick it up. If you're maybe it's more if you have a kid, because they are like little cute troopers, whatever. Maybe you pick it up for your kid or something like that. I could see that. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll check you around. Nasty Master Daddy. Peace.